If I were a French fry, what kind of French fry would I be? This is a very important question because it will reveal how you actually think about me.
It really
Because
will.
French fries are one of the most important food groups to you.
They are. This is easy for me. Like I've got this answer on
Ooh.
lock. Okay.
Okay,
If
okay, okay.
you were a French fry, there you go.
Does this change your answer?
No.
All right.
You would be. Wait. Does this question go both ways? Like if I were a French fry?
Girl, you know I'm going to answer your French fry.
Okay.
I have it locked and loaded as well.
Okay. If you were a French fry, you would be. Okay. You know, like. That was a weird look.
Sorry, I was clearing my throat.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. You would be like the extra long.
Yeah, girl, I would be the extra long French fry. You are correct.
You're cutting this out right now.
Incorrect.
No,
Keep going.
you're gonna. You have to cut that
Tell me
out.
when. Tell me when. No,
You have to cut this.
impossible. I'm starting over.
Out. You have to cut that out.
It's not getting cut out. Go
You
ahead.
have to.
I won't.
Well, yeah.
It's really funny. People are
'Cause you're
gonna love
tall.
it. Keep going. I know that's why. That's why I had to do that to you. But keep going.
It's you just be the really long, tall, crinkle cut fry.
Ooh, a crinkle.
Yeah,
Your fave.
sturdy, but a little bit of an edge.
Sturdy with an edge. Extra long. Like my height. You got a lot more descriptive than I was expecting you to. I thought you were just
am
going to be like,
done.
crinkle cut.
No.
Curly.
They're not a curly fry.
All right. Here,
I don't want to do this anymore.
too late. It's the deed has been done. We have plenty to make fun of me about later, so no worries.
We sure do.
All right. So, if you were a French fry,
Okay.
if you were a French fry, you would be a McDonald's French fry, fresh, like pulled
Classic.
out of the fryer, throw some salt on it, just classic and reliable and always
Salty.
always good, with
Okay.
a little extra salt.
A little extra salt.
A little extra salt. That is what kind
Okay.
of French fry would you be? Also, if you call someone a steak fry, are you calling them fat? Is that
Or dependable.
it's a fat? Is that a fat joke? If you
I
call
don't think
someone a
it's a fat
steak
joke.
fry. Now,
I think the ultimate insult is what we call a turtleback from
ooh,
Chick-fil-A. Like
you're
if
a-
somebody calls you a
if you-
turtleback,
turtleback. You're
you know what
you're
we're
just-
talking about, like the where the potato skin's still on it.
yeah.
If you're a turtleback from Chick-fil-A, then they're just basically
You are
saying
thick and weird.
You are womp womp.
Womp womp. All right, I have a question for you.
What?
If you answered that for yourself, would you have picked a different French fry?
Yeah,
Okay, what kind of French fry would you have picked for yourself?
I think I would have picked like the crispy one. It's just like a little lifeless, a little crunch, burnout, tired. Not the first choice.
Oh goodness gracious, Allie!
Or
You and your therapist
or-
can unpack that one.
or I would have picked like a Checkers fry.
Girl, you are a Checkers fry. If
No,
you were not-
apparently I'm not.
if you were not a classic McDonald's French fry,
I wanna be a
you
little
would have been a
spicy
Checkers French fry
Checkers fry.
because you, my friend, have all the spice.
All the spice.
But you're still just a plain old white fry.
Okay.
Now, if I was going to answer the question for myself, you know which one I would have picked?
What?
A curly fry.
No.
You want to know why? Because I'm just a little bit all over the place, babe.
You would have been like the disappointing curly fry. The
The
one
dis-
that's not
the one
really
that's just
curly.
the one
like
that's
a
just
C.
a smile. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a C. Yeah. Hallie's like, it's not a smile, it's a frown. for you."
I
Alright.
didn't like this conversation, and I want the record to be shown. I want this out.
Allie wanted to cut it out, but I'm not cutting this out because that was hilarious. This is episode number 16 of the No One Asked Us
Can't believe
podcast.
you know the answer to that.
This is my lovely wife, Allison. I am Will. Let's do it!
A moment for the shirt.
Okay, this shirt says, "Hoops, I did it again." Mixing two things that most people would not, Britney Spears and sports. So
I'm just saying.
I will say,
That's
though,
pretty
that
good.
it is very like your personality because you love some March Madness
I do.
and you also love Britney Spears. So
Sure
I can
do.
see why Life is
I'm
Good
I'm a gal of the
just got you
90s.
with this one.
They did. They
Just,
deserved it. They deserved my money.
oh, they deserve a lot of your money. Anyway, moving on. Guess what we did last week, everybody? We went
Went
to
to
Boston.
Boston.
And Boston is lovely.
Lovely town.
I really like Boston.
Yep.
The
I'd go
weather,
again.
the weather was fantastic other than the one rainy day.
Well, but also like we didn't go in the winter because I feel
We
like if
didn't.
we went in the winter, we'd be like, nope.
Correct. But summer
Summertime.
in Boston, I want to go back
Same.
because we went to this really delightful Italian bakery
Yes.
and we got cannolis. They were delicious. We also got two other desserts that just sat in the hotel fridge and
totally
never
forgot
came
about
out.
them.
We forgot about them, and I want more pastries.
All the pastries.
I want more pastries. It was very good though. Modern pastry, delish.
Modern bakery.
Modern bakery, modern pastry.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of them. But it was
Something.
really good, and it was very Italian, very Italian.
Yeah.
Everyone had an accent who was working behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
But how did you like Boston? Your first time at Boston, your first time at a Laracon. How was your tech conference experience actually engaging with the tech conference? You went to Miami that one year, but I don't know if I would technically say that you like got in the mix
No.
at that one, but you got in the mix here. You came to my talk.
I did.
It was very nice.
I loved it. It was so nice. Everybody was welcoming and so nice and lovely. Will King crushed his talk. Is this where we could like plug? Like, here's the link to his talk.
We can at some
If you
point.
want to watch it. I don't understand any of it, but that's not true. I do understand his talk.
That's what I was about to say. I hope you understand. If you did not understand my talk,
I
then I
understood Will's
failed
talk.
miserably.
The talk before his,
Just right over.
just right over in one ear, out the other. Whatever.
At one point, somebody had like code up on the screen, and she was like, "Is anybody gonna tell him that his computer's broken?"
I mean, honestly. No, it was so wonderful. Shout out to Adeline Keith
Oh, the Keiths.
and Abby Otwell.
Fantastic.
They just welcomed me with open arms.
They really did.
They did. And just like, we're like, come join us. This is what we're going to do. Let's go shop and let's go eat
Which
lunch.
I have two bones to pick with you.
No, you don't get to pick any bones with me.
I get to pick a couple bones.
You don't get to pick any bones because you went for business and for work and all like that. And I went just to have a good time. And I did have a good time.
You went to a Thai restaurant.
That was my first Thai experience. I mean, like,
Love Thai.
you do love Thai.
And you were like, I'm not gonna eat that. And then you went with complete
did.
strangers.
They
not
weren't
really. They were
not
not complete
complete
strangers.
strangers.
But it was not me.
It wasn't
and you.
you.
Went.
Mm-hmm.
And you sent this picture and you said, "Should I get the drunken noodles?" And I said, "You absolutely should because it is the greatest thing on the menu.
It was
and you're gonna love
delicious.
it." And then you sent me a picture and it looked so
It
freaking
was
good.
so good.
It looks so good. And you liked it.
I did.
So on one hand, I'm like, "Oh, you went without me," but now I'm like, "Yeah, you like it,
But-
so maybe we can go."
Who cares about that? Really get to the next one. I had some
All right, the
fantastic
next bone to have to pick with you.
gelato.
Ah, you had this incredible gelato, and I didn't get
And
to.
it-
We never went back.
Well, that's on you, man.
It is on me. I had a lot going
You
on.
had a lot going on. It was tiramisu gelato, and it was fantastic.
Oh, it sounds
It was
so
so
good.
delicious. But no, my experience was lovely. I feel like I've not publicly roasted you on your on your talk yet.
You had a whole list that you were
I
putting
sure
together.
did. There's a note on my phone.
Friend of the pod, Sam Lewis, was cracking up on it.
Sam Lewis. That's right. So sorry.
Chick-fil-A Sam.
Chick-fil-A Sam. Saw me standing awkwardly in the back, and then he was like, "You have to go support him."
We're coming to the
And
front.
so we sat.
Buckle up.
I sat front and center.
Oh, literally, like I was backstage. Like they like put your Britney mic on. They pull you up to the side for the
Yep.
person before you, and like I'm
Were you
like,
on a Britney mic?
Did you not notice the whole time?
No.
Oh, girl, I was full Brittany.
Full Brittany
I was
Mike.
full Brittany. I was like, she's gonna notice. This is the first time I noticed. You never said anything
I
about it.
didn't notice.
There are pictures. I'll show you,
Okay.
just so you can just have a mental picture of me wearing a Brittany mic.
It's really okay. I think I can picture it.
And I was like off side stage and waiting for the person in front of me to finish. And I looked out just kind of at the crowd to see if I like. Sometimes you're like, I can see everybody. Sometimes you can't see anyone because the lights are so bright. I could see like the whole first section very clearly. And there you were, front and
Friends.
center. And I was like, oh, there's my wife. And the lovely stage crew, tech crew, was just like, "Ah, your wife's here, like in the front seat. How lucky you are." And I
How
was like,
lucky
I
you
am
are.
so lucky. If only everyone knew. I just am thinking only about how much she's like making up roasts in her head about me while I'm up there.
Sure was.
But it really was a super calming presence having you there,
Oh,
because it was like I get like very antsy, very nervous.
let's discuss what happens to Will when he's in full
We don't.
like talk mode. Um, he doesn't listen. Like I think I could have said anything and he would not have heard me. The first day before your sound check, we were walking through
Lovely park, the
love
Commons, right? Is that what we're talking about?
yes.
Okay, keep going.
And I would just talk to him. And normally, there's a little give and take there. No, not even a little bit. Just in one ear, out the other. And then he gets really jittery. And I'm
Well,
like,
I don't even know if I could say it went in one ear.
it didn't
Like
even
it just went
register.
like
Yeah. Wasn't even
Will
registering.
was not accepting new input. His brain
Nope.
was
Not until
fully tied up in
the
getting
last
his
day
talk
we were
right.
there.
And then it was like that is so true about like anytime I'm speaking at a conference, I can't enjoy it until my talk is done.
And you're a nobody, so they put you at the last day.
It was such a bummer. I'm like, I don't want to close. Like, can I just be the first day in the morning? Like,
No,
let
that's
me
reserved for like
No, I don't
the
have to.
good
I don't have to
people.
be first. I don't have to be like keynote or anything. Like, put me like third or something. Like, put me right before lunch, even.
No. You're just not day one material yet. Maybe you'll get there one day.
No one likes you, Allison. That's really mean. But the talk went really well,
It did. He crushed it.
and I remember very vividly on like during my talk, and one, you were a very calming presence because you'd heard me practice it 500 times. So like,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, she's
I could
been
have
here,
given
done
your
that.
talk.
And yeah, because you got a much better memory than me. You probably had it after like the first 10. But also on the front row, just a few seats down from you, I happened to notice this guy like with a notebook out, and he kept looking up at me and like nodding his head, and then going
You were
down
getting
and like
the serious amen nod.
writing notes,
Yeah.
and like I was like, oh snap, he likes it. Like I was like, somebody really likes this. It's not my wife. This is great.
Yay.
And it was just like, it was like really encouraging. I loved it.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me. There's one in there that is just so good. But
But
hit some of these other ones first before we get to that one, because that one needs to be the old, we'll finish on that one.
no, I'm not going to give them all away. I just think the world should know that.
Give a couple. Let the world know a couple. Just what you were, just so you know, for those of you who can see this, she's not going to say all these, but this is like an Apple Note,
Stop.
and it's full, chock full of just roasts the entire time. At least share the good one.
I'll get there. This is my journey to go on, not yours. I just want to let everybody know that Will King is the least observant human being I've ever met in my life. And the fact that you, do we say lectured? Or,
Presented?
I don't know, your talk was about noticing things.
Part of my talk.
A large.
I'm very good at noticing things
No.
that have to do with the work that I'm doing.
I just think that that's a load of hooey.
It is a little hooey.
that you want to tell people you should notice things because you don't notice anything.
Anything.
Nothing.
Yeah, I knew that one was coming. I'm surprised I didn't like. I could tell that you
Um,
really cared about me because every time I practiced it, you didn't say
I
anything.
said
You
nothing
waited until the talk was over
because it
before calling
wasn't,
me out.
it was not fruitful. I realize, contrary to popular belief, I don't just roast Will
No,
every
she's very
single
super. She's super. Well, if you roasted me every time there's a chance, then you'd
chance.
just always be roasting
Then,
me.
like, there's nothing nice would be said. But, no, I think that you were talking about making music, and all I could think was, you need to stop. You're not David Guetta.
Like, what are you,
Like,
European DJ? Like,
no. Um, you sharing your Pinterest page up there is so 2012. You didn't need to do that.
but babe, I've been working on it since 2012. It
Honestly.
matters.
But really and truly, and this is the sad part, is you were just the great value brand of the German guy before you.
Stop it. What does that even mean?
Great
Great
value
value
is like
brand
the
of the
off
German
brand
guy.
of the
I, I,
Walmart. You know,
I
it's like
get
your
that.
Walmart.
No, I know, but like, why? Why am I off brand of the German guy?
I mean, there were some nice slides in his talk.
Are you saying my slides were not as nice as his slides,
It's not
Allison?
what I said.
Do I need to draw up papers? I got
No.
one thing, Allison. I got one thing.
You worked
I may
really
not be the most eloquent, but my slides are for sure dang elegant.
They were good. They were really good.
Thank you.
They were good.
How dare you
It was a great
insult
time.
my honor? The one thing I care about. Who cares what I say?
No, it was
Oh,
good.
it was good. It was super fun. Let me tell you, we got at least one more Boston story we need to cover.
Oh,
And
please
that
tell me you're
is
talking about the Uber.
our Uber driver. Oh my
Listen,
word.
I don't take a lot of Uber rides. You
Neither do
know,
I, girl. We live in Montgomery, Alabama.
well, I know, but like you'll fly to San Francisco for work,
I
and
respect that. Okay.
you know, like
this is like
definitely,
maybe the second city you've
yeah,
Ubered in.
like this
Got it.
is not. I don't have a lot of Uber experience.
Fair.
One could say I'm not. Nah, I had it, and then it just left. I'm so tired. It really did. I pulled a
I
wheel
get that.
there,
Hey,
but
we've all been there.
I'm so
Some more
tired.
than others.
But I just didn't know what to do in this situation other than like, yeah.
Let me just set the scene for everybody here. We get into an Uber. I slide across. She gets in right behind me. And the first thing that hits our ears is a lot of fast talking in a completely different language.
Angry. Like you can pick up
Like
heated tones.
very heated, very fast, very like
opinionated.
opinionated, irate,
Yeah.
irate almost.
Yep.
In a completely like unknown language at the time. At one point, Allie texts me, says, "What language is this?" I said, "Girl, I don't know." So I like pull up Chat GPT and I'm
And we're
like,
trying to
well,
get
let me record that. So I like tried to like record something, and then like I tried Google Translate first, and I clicked the button, and it made
made
you
a
know that
noise.
recording noise, like bloop bloop. And I'm like, like no,
and
no.
then we were like, oh no, it's gonna make this guy mad.
So I figured out how like Chat GPT can record audio, and it does not make any noises. It respects silent mode, which what kind of insane person is not in silent mode on their phone? Record it, listen to it, and they're like, "It's French." I'm like, "This did not."
Very angry
I was
French.
like, "This does not sound like French." But once again, I don't know French that well, so find out it's French. And like about
It's
5 minutes into the car ride, they start like mixing in English words, and it's all politicians.
and like very political and talking
And then
about
they like do like clips in English, and it's all like things from senators. At one point, it was talking about like Israel
Oh,
and
yeah.
like I'm gonna support Israel, and the other guy's like, why are we supporting Israel?
and then
the
they were talking
whole
about like taxes, and then like
Yes.
a clip from our president is thrown in there,
Yes.
and then there's
And
angry French.
and the whole time, our driver is just like nodding his head aggressively, like yeah,
He
like
agrees with whatever's
like-
being said.
crazy. Like there's no way like talking to himself out loud while we are in the car ride.
Mm-hmm.
Just like there's no way no way she saw that in her dreams. This is garbage. Blah, 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 like
Yeah.
mumbling about it. And so me and her just sitting back there like, all right, well, like,
We're
listen,
just letting this happen.
we're just gonna mind our own business. When out of nowhere,
We're passing an intersection and a girl steps off the sidewalk and he has to like swerve around her.
mm-hmm.
And that unleashed
Oh, it unleashed
his stance on the opioid
on the
crisis.
opioid crisis. And let me tell you, we got a 10-minute lecture on the importance of not only opioids and the damage that it is doing to our country,
And
but also gambling. And let me tell you,
he
he feels
just,
very strongly that gambling, which I agree with
I
his
mean,
stance, that gambling is
he
very
just
bad and addictive for a lot of people.
very angry French tones of the casino and
It's destroying our
it
country.
is Satan himself. And just, I
What?
mean, I was like, Will, we're not going to disagree with him on anything. Just out of,
Just out
let's
of
just get
let's
through this
get through
Uber
this.
ride.
Just nod, smile and wave, boys. Smile
Just
and
be like,
wave.
yep,
It
you're
was
right.
it was a wild 15 minutes after that he almost ran over that girl.
Yeah.
Absolutely wild. And then Allie's like you were popping up at one point and you like had a little anecdote that you shared, like some story about like I don't know what it was, but I was like, or
Because
Allie,
Will
like
wasn't
I
listening
was
to me
like
on the
Allie,
Boston trip.
I was like Allie, you're getting us through this. I respect it. Like you were like giving him some more ammo to.
Well, you weren't providing
Nah,
anything,
dude, I was
so.
just trying to be silent. I was like, man, if I just don't talk back,
And see, the thing
he'll
I
just peter
have, the
out,
beef I have with Uber rides, and it's probably just the Southerner in me, is like, there's no talking.
which is fine.
I just want to be like, hi, how are you?
She said that like the first day after we'd
Like,
taken
it's so
we'd
uncomfortable.
taken 2 Ubers, completely normal Uber rides. Everyone is quiet. Nope.
No.
We get in the car and say, "Hey, yes, that's us." Oh, thank you. We get out. Oh, hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Yeah. I
And she
just,
says this. I don't like Ubers because it just feels so impersonal. Like we're not getting to like talk to them and
yeah.
get to know them. And then this happens, and I'm like,
And
girl,
that is true.
how
But
much do you
like,
want? Like,
I
you got
don't
to
know.
know this person very
Here's the
well,
thing. You're entrusting this stranger with your life.
which
And
is
like,
why Waymo and like robots driving us around are fantastic. It was
I'm not going there. But I don't know. I mean, I'm trusting this stranger with my life to get me from point A to point B safely. We can share pleasantries or like talk about the weather or
apparently politics, opioids, and casinos.
casinos. That works.
It was a time. What a great story from our trip to
People
Boston.
probably don't care for it. They're probably just like, okay,
I mean,
a typical Uber
a
ride.
typical Uber. Right? Yeah, we don't do a lot of Uber down here in Montgomery. In case you hadn't picked up on that at this point.
No.
But yeah, anything else you want to share from Boston? It felt like everyone and their mom had their wife.
Found out a weird quirk about Will.
Weird quirk. Oh no, we don't have to. Let's
Anytime
move on to the next
Will
topic.
introduces somebody, he has to tie where they're from. Like, I'm keeping this running record. It's like, oh, here's,
Mark, he lives in Florida,
yeah. Or,
in the Tampa Bay area.
see, and it's just like, that happened with everybody. And I'm like, neat. We're lucky if I remember any of your names.
This is Sam. He's from Denver. Samuel. He likes Samuel.
Yeah. Skinny Sam.
Skinny Sam.
Got it.
But yeah, no, I didn't notice it until was it you?
Somebody called you out
Somebody
on it. It was
called
not
me out.
me.
I think it was Mark. I think Mark was like, "Will, you realize that every time you've introduced somebody to your wife, you've also included their location?"
I don't know, but then you introduced me to somebody and you gave the wrong
I
location.
did give the wrong location.
And then
I am.
and then you didn't remember that you introduced me to him and introduced me to him a second time.
Do you want to
and
know?
it was so
Here's the
fun
thing,
because I was
Jo-
like, I already know.
okay, John O'Nolan, this is your fault. I would have remembered I introduced you to her,
You should have
but
remembered.
I got the location wrong.
That should be
And
what
if I
sticks out in your
if
brain.
I just nailed the location
the
the
fact
first time,
that
it
you
would have
put
been
your
great.
foot in your mouth.
Well, I mean, sticking my foot in my mouth is not like a surprise,
new
like a
concept.
new occurrence. Like it is more often that I'm sticking my foot in my mouth than I am not. But yeah, John O'Nolan, who's from Dubai,
Is he from Dubai or does he just live in Dubai?
he lives in Dubai, born and raised from great somewhere in England.
Anywho, you introduced me to him
But
thrice.
he's a great dude. That's why.
Okay.
John and Ellen's good people.
Also, Will wore a Dumb and Dumber suit.
I did wear a Dumb and Dumber suit to like this party that was like a prom for adults.
Which is a fun anecdote here. So we had like that dinner that you had to go to,
Speaker
and then
sponsor dinner.
yeah, and then we went to the prom event.
The after party. It was literally in a high school gym. It was incredible.
But my best friend sends me a text with a screenshot of my location
Oh, I forgot about
and
this.
just says like, "Hey, dot dot dot. So is everything okay?" Question mark, because my
Yes.
location was picking up at a Boston cremation
Cremation.
services.
Is this how I find out that Will died in Boston?
And I was like, everything's fine. We're at some high school. But
It was so funny.
it was funny.
What a fun little anecdote.
Yeah.
Which at the end of the party, Allie finally got a hold of the DJ and then picked the final 5 songs of the whole night and got
Adeline
the
and
party jumping.
Props to Adeline, too. Tag teaming.
Oh yeah, it was a good time. We had a really good time.
We did.
We ended the last thing that we did on the trip, the last night, finally after my talk. We went out with like some friends who also had their like wives on the trip. So it was like a number of couples, and poor Sam who should have brought his wife. Sam, bring your wife next time.
Please do.
And it was such a lovely time.
Lovely.
Like it feels like it's coming full circle from like one of the early episodes of our podcast where I was talking about my friends.
Oh,
And
how they
you
weren't
said,
real.
They're not real. They're imaginary, Will. Like, what do you mean you're
Wah,
imaginary
don't-
friends?
Okay,
And
if that's the
guess
case,
what?
if you've just been playing the long game to get me to say that they're real, joke's on you.
And guess what? We sat down for like a 2-hour lovely dinner with my imaginary friends. And you had a wonderful time.
It was
So,
real mature.
yeah, real mature. Boston was great.
Boston was nice.
All right. Anything you want to talk about before we wrap for tonight? Get us some ice cream.
There is. Not that this is even going to, you don't even promote this really because you don't care about our podcast. But it's true, ladies
The
and gentlemen.
audacity, Allison. Freaking nerve.
Tomorrow, Will turns 34.
Censor. So old.
That's not old.
I have so much gray hair. I have
You
way
do.
too much gray hair for a 34-year-old.
That is true.
It's too much. You literally looked at me today and says, "There's 2 gray beard hairs." I'm like, you shut your dirty mouth. You leave me alone.
Here to tell the truth. But tomorrow's Will's birthday.
Tomorrow is my birthday. August the 4th.
August the 4th.
You want to know a fun fact?
Sure.
One of my favorite authors has a new book in a book series that I really like coming out on my birthday. So happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday
How
to
fun.
you.
Allie,
That's what I got you for your birthday.
thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you. Did you call them? Write
Sure
them
did.
a letter?
I said, "Dear
Mr.
Mr.
Royal Hampton.
Nerd Author
Shut up. You are
of
rude.
your mystical."
No. No. It's a mystery. It's like a Sherlock Holmes
Oh, okay.
inspired type thing.
Oh, okay.
It's like really good. Anyway,
Okay.
Bo actually got the very first book for me one Christmas, and that's how I got into it.
Oh, cool.
Shout out to your brother. I had one last thing. Oh, about my birthday. Allie makes the world's greatest apple pie. And the greatest part about my birthday every year is that she makes, whether it's on my day or at some point that week, she makes an apple pie for me, and it is incredible. She made the first apple pie that I ever had her make before we were ever dating.
No, we
in
were
a cabin,
definitely not dating.
in a cabin in North Georgia. And
College friends.
and that was the moment. That was the moment I was like,
That
a
is
homie can make
not
a
even-
fantastic apple pie. I'm going to marry her one day.
Yeah, okay. That's not even true.
All right. Last, there are 3 things that are on this list that we could potentially talk about. We're gonna take 2 and we're gonna save them for the next time around.
Okay.
But there's one we have to address right now, which is that we need to pour one out for Summer Alley. We are going to miss her. She is leaving us this Wednesday as Allie transforms into school Allie, teacher Allie. And
Dum,
summer
dum.
Alley is gonna be gone. Pour one out. I
Once
saw
again,
you sent this and I hesitate to just like make this distinction between you like this after you sent me this reel,
hmm
but we all know it's a good joke at this point, and the reel also matters, but the joke still has to be said. She sent me this reel, and it was a really good reel where it was just like a very emotional post about how teachers, not like, I don't say emotional as in like over emotional, just like setting the scene for like the type of post. Like it was like a Sarah McLaughlin like music kind of thing going on,
okay.
and but
That's a bit
but it was good. It was
much.
good. It was talking about how like teachers, it's
There's a
hard.
sense
It's
of,
hard as a teacher where it's like for 2 months you get to put off all the stress of managing 20 children that are not your own, and also managing your family, and you finally have all the energy to like
yeah.
care about what you eat, care about your exercise, care about like fun things. Like not like that's just, I'm just reading what the post said.
We'll just let the world know that I don't care about what I eat and don't exercise during the school
But
year.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm
So you
just
might as well just
saying.
call me a steak fry.
I'm just saying. Good reference. I'm just saying what the post you sent me said.
No, it was
Whether it's true
just
or not, it's
talking
the
about
concept. It's like this idea of like during the
grieving,
school
like,
year, you
you
don't have
know,
the time to care about all the things you would normally want to care
yeah.
about.
It's like we get to be this version of ourselves for 2 months where my kids get all of
All of you.
me. And, like, it's, you're not having to, as teachers, you absorb everybody's
Everything.
feelings,
Yep.
everything. Like, the kids that are overly excited and they're bouncing off the walls, like, you have to take that on. The kids that are upset, nervous, like, you carry all of
The
that.
kids
And so,
who have like trouble at home.
yeah, and it's a lot. It's, you just can, and
It's
I'm
a lot.
thrilled. Like, I'm excited to go back. I'm so pumped for this school
You're
year.
very good
And,
at your job,
you
and you
know,
know that you could stop anytime you want to, but you like there's something
but
about your
like,
job you love
I
doing.
love to do this. And so, but,
Doesn't change the
it
reality
doesn't
of
change the
how
reality of
different
like,
summer there is a reality that there is such thing as a summer alley and a school alley. I
whatever.
love both of them equally in the
Yeah,
same.
okay. You talk about Summer Alley a little more fondly than you do School Alley.
No, we need school alley. School alley has routine, she has structure, she has schedule. It's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Anywho,
we've got some ice cream to eat. This has been another wonderful episode.
it's been an episode.
Allie is going to be at Laracon next year. She already said so. So
No, I mean,
it's always in the summer.
uh,
So
we'll see. TBD.
I'm gonna tell Adlin. She's gonna be
Yeah, no,
mad. All right.
this feels awkward. I don't like this.
Goodbye.